Hi guys, it's your girl Keisha. I'm back for Artistic Behavior LLC, and right now I'm going to put on some highlight and contour. I already have my foundation on. I have a liquid foundation on. If you need to know how to apply liquid foundation, check out my liquid foundation tutorial before this one, and I go through the steps of applying a foundation. So, highlighting and contour is going to look that much better if you put your foundation on. And naturally, if you don't have your foundation on, you don't really have to highlight and contour because you already have a natural highlight and contour. So it's there already. Why you really want to highlight and contour when you have your foundation on? Because you have those natural hills and valleys that you need to put back in your skin. Now, when you put your foundation on and just leave it alone, so many women I hear say, oh, I don't contour. Oh, I don't need to. Or I just don't. Or they get scared. I'm like, so you definitely should highlight and contour. Even if it's something light. I'm not talking about a RuPaul beat down. Just something light. Unless you want that look, absolutely. But you should absolutely put your highlights and your contours back in your face. You have that natural hill and valley. You want to put them back in your face when you put the foundation on. It makes it look that much better. So, so many different things that you can use to highlight and contour. But I'm going to keep it nice and simple today. Just because I don't want to confuse you. It'll be plenty more videos with me showing different other ways to highlight and contour. Today I am using my Anastasia. No, this is Huda. Ooh, this is Huda, the Huda palette. This is my highlighting palette. I love this palette. I love it. This is more for like a golden undertone, like a more warm undertone. So I love this. This has your cream and then your different shades of your powders. Now, normally if you wanted to really pop, the idea of it is for you, if you really want it to pop, you want to lay your cream down first and then add your your powders over top of it to intensify. So just for to keep things basic, I'm just going to do a powder. Now, when you highlight, you definitely want to use a long hair brush. Long hair brush. Longer hair is going to give you a softer pigment payoff. If you try to use a little tight brush like this, like my contour brush, if you try to highlight with this, you'll be looking like an ornament. In a bad way. I mean, sometimes we want to look like an ornament when we highlight, but not with that, okay? So you want to make sure you're using a nice long brush. And you want to hold your hands here. Holding your hands here at the tip of the brush is going to give it the least amount of pigment payoff, which is what you want to do when you highlight. You want to kind of graduate into this because you just don't want to lay down a whole lot of stuff because it looks a little scary, okay? Even if you want to have the pop in this highlight, it's still a certain way you have to do it. So I'm going to take this brush here. I am going to take the body of the brush and just whiz it through. Like so. I'm picking up some pigment. Now this is a synthetic brush, so it's going to pick up some pigment, alright? Now take a look at yourself. If you look at yourself in this light, you'll see where you're naturally lighter and you're darker. You're lighter and you're darker. Lighter, darker. Light, dark. So what you're going to do is just accentuate those shadows. I don't know where I laid it down at. So I'm just going to take this. I'm just going to lay it. I like to do the highlight first. Because I just feel like it looks more natural. Alright. You can't really, I should have did this tutorial and then during the day. And you can't really see it. I'm going to post a picture so you can see it after. But you don't necessarily want to see the highlighter like right here. Trust me, when you take a picture, it'll be there. When you take a picture and you hit the right light, it'll be there so you can see it really better on this side. Let's see the highlighter popping yet. So you want to take this. You see it's a little hot light there. Lighter there. And like I'm saying, like you don't have to see it. Trust me, it's there. A little highlight there. A little bit here. And there's your highlight. Alright? So now I'm going to take my contour palette. This is a contour palette. This is from Sephora collection. This is a nice inexpensive contour palette. Now, if you know me, you know I'm a sucker for a contour palette. It doesn't matter where I am. I can be at TJ Maxx, at Burlington, and Sephora, and Ulta. I could be wherever. If I see a contour palette, I need to have it. My poor brush is broke, but I love it so much. This brush is definitely, I don't know, it's at least 12 years old. I'm just gonna hot glue it. I don't even care. I love it so much. And I have expensive brushes too. Like I have a, I don't know, I think it's by Dior or somebody bougie. But I just prefer this one. This is from Avon, and I've had it for so long. So right now I'm just gonna pick up, I'm gonna use this here. I really like to pick up, I do 2 different methods. I don't know where that brush is. Yeah, I use this one. So I'm gonna pick it up with this. Okay, I'm just gonna pick up the edge. I'm gonna make this line right down here. You see that? I'm gonna color this in here and here. A little bit here and here. A little bit there too. Now I'm gonna take this brush. I love these brushes. These brushes are phenomenal for blending. I'm gonna take this. I'm just gonna buff this in. Get that nice blend on. And take this here and just blend this. Oh, I didn't put any contour down my nose. I want to buff this. And you always want to buff up when you're doing your contour, because you want that cheekbone to be nice and lifted. So I'm just going to buff up. I'm just going to buff this in, and then it brings the highlight and the contour together. Here. Just doing a nice little blend. I'm going to take the tip of this brush. Now, I really like to, I normally use an eyeshadow brush or the smaller version of this brush when I'm contouring. When I'm painting somebody's face, it's so real. Like so. And there you have your contoured face. And you definitely want to follow blush. Blush is just going to bring the colors together, alright? And you want to put blush, and so many women out here like, oh, I don't wear blush. I don't like blush. You don't like blush because of the 80s, okay? The 80s scared most people with blush, but blush is your good girlfriend. Blush is going to give you that little youthful look that you want as we grow up. If you ever take a look at little girls' faces, you'll see that they have, or just children period, not even little girls, they have that nice youthful, like, flushed feeling on their cheeks. So I'm going to use this brush here. I don't even know who this brush is by. This was like someone gave me a gift box of makeup, and this was in here. I love it. I don't know who it's by, but it's Dome. It's more like a fan dome. I'm using this nice pink brush. Now this looks scary. This does look scary, but this looks awesome, especially on a darker skin. So don't be afraid of it. And this is where you want to also build your colors. Don't be afraid of your colors. Now you want to just take the tip of it, not the body, just the tip. I'm just dancing that in there. You see, you can barely even see how much I got on there. Tap that. And I like to go, you want to just marry these two together. And just, you want to basically just pull the highlight and the contour together. And again, I like to hold my hands here. I just start getting scared when you put them too close. Now, blush placement is also defined by your face shape. And I'm definitely not about to get into that because I will scare you. Well, that's another tutorial. I could educate you guys for days on this. Guys, I also want you to keep in mind wherever you lay your brush first is where the most pigment is going to pay off. It's going to come off. So I didn't do it this time, but I usually like to start here and just bring it down. I'll just go back and forth with it. It's all about that blend. Love on that blush. Look at that cheekbone. Yeah. And you have it. So there's your blush application. There's your highlight and your contour. Guys, I hope that I made this easy for you. Some people was, you know, hit me on my inbox and was very confused. So hopefully I made it a little easier for you with your highlight and contour. This is all with powder. I will definitely do another video where we're doing cream, okay? So this is your highlight and your contour with a blush application. Hope you guys learned something. Stay tuned. I'm going to do some makeup removal because a lot of people don't do that right either. So stay tuned. Next video is going to be taking all this off, getting ready for bed. You guys have a great day. Don't be a curmudgeon. Please comment, like, subscribe, share the video. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know what you want to see from me. I'm here for you. My whole goal is to make sure we all have popping skin, nice makeup. You know, it gets scary out there, and I'm here to help you. It's my ministry. All right, guys. Peace out. Have a great day. It's your girl signing off. Peace out.